Exactly.
Or just tell them you're Pete. So they can't pronounce my name and keep interrupting me.
All right. How's everybody?
Hey, Chip.
Well, it's good to get back out here. Had a really good day yesterday and excited to see what today's going to bring. So we'll be inside again today and excited to get back at practice.
Just stay inside all week because you're going to be inside Saturday?
Yeah, it's got a lot to do with it. And, just change a little bit of a venue up and, kind of get the music up a little bit in there and create a crowd noise. So, yeah.
You said Chase is going to be out this week. What's he got? And you think it's just a one-week thing?
Yeah, I believe it is. And so he's in concussion protocol right now. So that's all I know right now.
Is Colton Jackson available this week?
Colton is available. Yeah, he was working out yesterday and will work out today as well.
Coach, obviously the 4-game deal is passed now. Has anyone left the team or anything, like the transfer portal deal?
No, none that I know of.
Okay.
Is there anything, I know you guys want to stick to routines and stuff, but is there anything you mix up after the way last week was, just to, I don't know, get their heads right?
Well, I think that, the biggest thing is, focusing on why the results happened like they did. The results are behind us. It's why and what happened. So our big focus has been on why. And, and so I think we did a little bit this week of changing some few things up, changed a few team meetings up, the way we do some things, and just to kind of get out of a little bit of a routine and move it inside. And so that's been part of the plan this week.
What's Trey Knox's injury?
Trey has just been his hip, but he'll be fine.
You mentioned Traylon Burks expected back. Is he going to do punt return stuff still, or might you let someone else do that to kind of produce the hits?
Well, we anticipate him being back, and he would be back there in punt return. So he was out here today working out, so we'll see.
What does the kickoff return situation look like for you?
Well, we've got it'll come a little bit more clear picture after today. So who's actually traveling, who's going down.
As far as Devion possibly being able to come out?
Yeah, I can't see Devion playing this week with that.
Oh, yeah. So it looked like Perotti was back there on the
Yeah,
left.
Nathan does a really good job. He's really consistent catching the football, and that's obviously that's important.
The San Jose State quarterback said something about the safeties. You were giving him some clues the other night. Did you hear that? And what did you think of that?
Well, as a quarterback, you're always keying the body demeanor of a safety, and obviously he had a great beat on our safeties, and so but I think that I thought he did some underneath stuff too, so it was, but yeah, you always teach your quarterbacks to look at the safeties and check body demeanor and stance and all that.
With Hammond's missing so much time, and I guess working with scout team, is he like a viable option to get in there and do some stuff? I know he's working wide receiver yesterday.
Yeah, because he's been a part of our individual drills, and we've gotten him over, and he's gotten some teamwork during the 4 weeks he's been out. So yeah, he'll be a part of the plan this week.
At what point was it made decision to work him at wide receiver?
Well, I think when you look at the injuries that we've had at wide receiver, and this year, and so and the number of guys that have been out. And so just his ability to be able to come in and focus in and help us a little bit at wide receiver. We know what he can do at running back. We can always move him back there. But so we're trying to get him the best of both worlds here.
You think there's a possibility we see Spivey this weekend?
We'll see. We'll wait and see. And, it's, I've been very pleased with the way Rakeem and Devois have ran the football this year.
Chief told us on Monday that going back to the press box might be in the works. Have y'all made a decision on that?
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, what does that do for you?
Well, I just think, again, it kind of goes with everything else. It's just to change a routine a little bit. It gives him an opportunity to be upstairs and be able to, see some of the adjustments and be able to get it communicated down on the field. And so I just think it's just part of us just kind of changing a few things up.
Coach, you've had 3 true freshman wide receivers get in the game. What does Shamar Nash need to do to see some time?
Well, I think Shamar just needs to continue to stay on the course that he's on and working and preparing and learning the offense. And whether that's this year or next year or whenever it may be, he's going to be a really good player for us. It's just, it's just a process right now with him.
Kurt Gardner has been a guy that was a walk-on that has gotten on the field. What surprised you about him?
Well, he's got great hands, and he's very sudden when he catches the football. And he's came to camp last year here, and we really liked him. We just didn't have a number to give out, but But him coming here and walking on and obviously making plays during camp, we've been very excited about him.
What's the balance of putting that game behind you, but also taking the lessons with you for the players?
Well, I think it's a lesson learned from everybody in that regard, and where our program is, and is that you gotta learn to deal with success as you deal with adversity, and how you prepare, and it's and once something happens, good or bad, you've got to put that behind you, and you got to be able to prepare and lock in, and it happens across college football each and every week. And if you're not ready, you'll get your tail kicked, and we got beat. And so we can mope about it or we can do something about it. And that's the only thing that matters right now is how we're going to respond because of it. And we've had a great day yesterday. I anticipate a great day at practice today. And we're going to go down there Saturday, and we're going to give everything we got.
Who's your fourth captain this week?
Devwall Whaley.
You mentioned the tightness of this series the last few years on the SEC call today. How big would it be to get a breakthrough win against this group in particular?
Well, I think it's anytime you can get a conference win would be huge. To go on the road and to go to Dallas, a big part of our footprint in recruiting, and would be huge. It's a big game for both teams. Both teams' backs against the wall. You're going to see the best of both football teams this Saturday morning, and it would be huge for this football program moving forward.
You like playing the game down there, and the Jones being a part of all that?
I do. I think, again, because of our fan base and the alumni that's down there, the recruiting that we have in that area, I think it's a great plus for us.
With Starkel, with the balance thing, but with him, how do you take that, not forcing things, but also keep the killer instinct that you talk about?
Well, I think Nick's a competitor, and this, he's played football for a long time and understands that, if you play this game and continue to play this game, you're going to have some games that don't go in your way, and you have to respond and how you bounce back, and that's what I've seen in Nick. I saw it, he was hurting Saturday, as we all were. Saw the way he responded on Sunday. And again, I'm not letting anybody in this program walk in these doors right here with their head down. And you walk in there with your head down, you're going to walk out of here. And you're going to have your head up, and we got to do something about it. And there's nobody feeling sorry for anybody in this building.
You want to prepare, obviously, you say, each game the same, but is that realistic with so much Texas A&M, influence here with Nick and Rakeem and Coach Chavis and even you?
Well, I think the way you look at obviously the performance of last Saturday, it doesn't matter who we play this week. We've got to prepare if we're playing regardless, the number one team in the country or whoever it may be, and with all the connections to Texas A&M. I mean, I'm sure there's some added incentive with some of these players. A lot of these guys grew up and they went to school with each other, played against each other in high school, so that adds another dimension. And so it'll be a great battle at 11 o'clock on Saturday. We look forward to it.
What kind of challenges does Texas A&M's defensive front present to you?
Well, a lot. They're very sound. They're big. They're physical, and they've created a lot of TFLs, tackles for losses this year, and very disruptive. When you look at last week's game against Auburn, I think Auburn had 299 yards of total offense. And so now they ran the ball, but they had to work for everything they get. And that's the one thing, as you watch film on these guys, they have to work for everything you get. So it's not going to be a different Saturday. We got to play well. And again, I say it all the time, it's how we play, it's not who we play. And we got to play really well this Saturday.
One more. And Jalen Catalon was running with the second team defense yesterday. Might he be a guy that maybe sees some more opportunity?
Yes. Yes.
And
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank y'all.